On a night as black as the Pacific, a man whispered a warning and then he chose to vanish. This is the story of David Durham and a manhunt that descended into a chilling mystery in the heart of Oregon's darkest woods. It was January 23, 2011, in Waldport, Oregon. David Durham was a respected firefighter, a good neighbor, a man people knew. But on this night, something was terribly wrong. He was spiraling, gripped by a paranoid delusion that someone was after him, that people were trying to hurt him. His fear became so intense that when a police officer pulled him over for speeding, David did the unthinkable. He fired 3 rounds into the officer's chest and plunged his vehicle into the sprawling abyss of the Siuslaw National Forest. Miraculously, the officer, Stephen Dodds, survived thanks to his bulletproof vest. But for David Durham, this was the beginning of the end. Before his truck crashed and he fled on foot, he did something that haunts this case to this day. He opened the door and threw his beloved dog, Huckleberry, out of the moving vehicle. It wasn't an act of cruelty. It was an act of mercy. He was saving his dog from whatever he believed was coming for him. What followed was one of the largest manhunts in Oregon's history. Hundreds of officers, K-9 units, and helicopters with thermal imaging swarmed the Siuslaw National Forest. They found his abandoned SUV. They found his footprints leading into the dense, rain-soaked undergrowth. But then the trail went cold. In one of the most rugged and impenetrable wildernesses in America, the heat signatures vanished. The tracks simply stopped. For weeks, the search continued, but it yielded nothing: no discarded weapon, no makeshift shelter, no campfire. David Durham, a man trained in survival, had disappeared without a trace. It's as if the forest swallowed him whole. Years have passed. Officially, the case remains open, but the leads have long since dried up. How does a man just cease to exist? Did he succumb to the harsh elements, his body lost forever in the vast, unforgiving landscape? Or did he manage to escape, starting a new life somewhere else under a new identity? The paranormal theories are just as persistent. Some local whispers suggest something more ancient and sinister was at play that night. They say the forest didn't just hide him, it took him. That the spirit of the woods claimed him as its own. The truth is, we don't know. David Durham walked into the forest and never walked out. He is a ghost, a legend whispered on the Oregon coast. And for some, he's a chilling reminder that there are still places in this world where a person can simply disappear. Thanks for watching. Let me know your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more unsolved mysteries.